when I'm warming up on the ice, I'm just thinking like really trying to pump myself up.
Pauline Sutherland grew up with the aspirations of her father, who represented Canada at the BC Winter Games several decades ago.
I know I have like support behind me, and everyone else is supporting me. I just have to kind of believe in myself, so it makes it a little bit easier.
Over the last few years, the Dawson Creek native has perfected her skills, consistently setting new personal bests in all skating distances. Much of her success comes in the moments leading up to a race.
The last meet I went to, I kind of had I figured out how to use my mental game to my advantage and really get into it. So this one I took that here, and every single race I've been performing at my top, which I'm really excited about.
The top 4 at last weekend's meet qualified to represent BC at the Canada Winter Games. For that final spot, it was neck and neck between Sutherland and a few other skaters. Then, in the final stretch of the 500, a slip.
I actually ended up getting a better time than my last 500, which I was very thankful for. However, if I hadn't have fallen, I probably would have got a couple tenths of a second better.
It could be the difference maker. The level of competition was through the roof, with some traveling overseas for the Canada Cup 1 portion.
We've seen some really good times here. I'm looking at, for instance, 36 second on the 500 meters, so that's pretty phenomenal.
But some of the world's best talent is from the Peace, including Jacob Graham. He was born and raised in Dawson and now trains out of the Oval in Calgary. For him, the Canada Winter Games is Plan B for the season, with hopes of qualifying for Junior Worlds in February.
I've been pretty close to making it the last couple of years, and this is my last year junior, so I'm older than a lot of guys skating, so got a pretty good shot at making it.
Through the weekend, Graham represented the Peace well, finishing second in overall points in the men's division. The scoring is decided based on your time. The lower the score, the lower the points, and the better the placing for the individual. Into the ladies' results, that fall from Sutherland may have cost her the chance to play in the games. She'd finished 12 1/1000ths of a point out of a guarantee placing. But there is some light. If any of the girls ahead of her qualify for Worlds, she would be the automatic replacement. We won't have those results for a little while now, but for Sutherland, she needs to stay optimistic. Mitch Bach, CJDC TV Sports, Fort St. John.